Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and a little fun. We're going to be simulating the Super Bowl 55, so we're going to do Super Bowl 55 in Madden 21. Let's see what happens here. I've got 15-minute quarters on. I'm going to try and do, I'm probably going to sim a little bit in the game, but I'm going to, show you guys the key plays, when they're about to score, turnovers, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, Super Bowl 55, Brady and the Bucks against Kansas City and Mahomes and the Chiefs. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get the kickoff, guys. Let's get it going. All right, guys. So it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs kicking this thing off for us. Looks like that's just going to be a kneel down in the end zone there. So, let's see what Tom Brady and the Buccaneers can do on their first drive. Alright, guys, first play of the Super Bowl. Brady's in shotgun. He's going to motion out Ronald Jones there out wide. He's empty backfield. Brady protected pretty well. He's going to throw it over the middle to Mike Evans, who gains 9 there to the 34-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 1 here at the 34-yard line. Brady in shotgun once again. They're going to actually throw the ball on 2nd and short. He's going to hit Godwin on the sideline, who's going to be able to get out of bounds there at the 40. Enough for the first down. So, looking pretty good for the Tampa Bay Bucks so far. Brady, 2 passes, 2 completions, and a first down. As Brady goes under center here, looking to maybe run the ball for the first time. No, he's going to keep it on through the air here. Brady in the pocket, he's going to have to throw this thing away. He had nobody open, just throws it away there. 2nd and 10. Alright, guys, I thought they were going to run the ball there on first down, but Brady goes under center here. Let's see if they're not going to run the ball. They're keeping this thing in the air as Brady gets sacked by none other than Chris Jones there. It's going to be a 3rd and very, very long for Brady and the Bucks. 3rd and 20. At the 30-yard line. 3rd and 20 at the 30-yard line. Brady's under center. He's got pretty solid protection. Throws it across the middle of the field, and they're going to be able to convert on 3rd and 20. Godwin over the middle to the 45-yard line, and they're in business. All right, guys, next play for the Buccaneers out of shotgun look. He's going to run the ball for the first time, so I believe that was Fournette there on the carry. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 here at the 41. Brady in business. Looking to score some points here. Looking to score the first points of the game here. Brady goes back under center here on 2nd and 6. It's going to be it's going to be a play action here. And Brady goes down. Brady goes down once again. And it's Hitchens on the sack. 3rd and 16. Another very long 3rd down here for Tom Brady and the Bucks. So we got about 2.5 minutes into the ball game. Couple sacks here for the Chiefs, but can the Chiefs go ahead and stop Tom Brady on 3rd and long? He's already converted a 3rd and 20 this drive. Can he do it again? All right, as Kansas City brings their safeties down, this might be a safety blitz here. Brady, and it is going to be a safety blitz. Brady has no time in the pocket, and that is going to be a Tyrann Mathieu sack. 4th and 23, 3 sacks for the Chiefs here early on in this one. 4th and 23. Let's see what Mahomes and company, let's see what they're going to do here on offense. So Tyrann Mathieu was a safety blitz, came screaming through. Brady had no time at all. They drew up the blitz on 3rd and long. Great call there. So punt is going to be coming up here. Let's see what Kansas City can do on offense. So here comes Mahomes. 26 touchdowns on the year, only 5 picks. He had over 4,000 yards this year. So, let's see what he can do in the Super Bowl. All that stuff doesn't matter anymore. It all comes down to this game right here. So, let's see what they're going to do here on for the first play on offense for him. 1st and 10 at their own 20. The punt went through the back of the end zone. So, let's see what Mahomes and company has on their first drive here. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. They come out in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who gets 1 yard. Next play for Patrick Mahomes and company as he goes in the shotgun once more. He's going to throw the ball here, which we expect that a lot as he hits Sammy Watkins on the outside there for a gain of 16. So Patrick Mahomes 1 for 1 for, 17 yards there on the completion. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 37. Mahomes and company driving down the field. All right, guys. Empty look here for the Chiefs. Mahomes, pretty solid protection as the pass is going to be incomplete. The incompletion forced by Levante David right there in the middle of the field, 2nd and 10. Kansas City here, 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mahomes drops back. Mahomes scrambling. He's going to run for it. He's got it, and he's going to be tackled. That's kind of scary there for a Kansas City Chiefs fan. You don't want to see Mahomes getting hit too much this game, but he's got 15 there on the ground, and he picks up the first. All right, guys, in Buccaneer territory, Mahomes is going to run the option, and Mahomes got a lot of room. Mahomes gains another 12 yards, 13 yards on the ground, and oh my goodness, back-to-back tackles on Mahomes is not what you want to see as a Chiefs fan, but hey, he's getting the job done today. Picks up another first down this drive, and they're going to be at the 35-yard line here, 1st and 10. Let's see what they're going to do. All right, guys, a pretty entertaining first quarter, if you ask me. We're about 6 minutes in here, and it's going to be another handoff here to Le'Veon Bell, who gains not much there, about 2 yards there. Here we go, 2nd and 8, Mahomes in the shotgun look. It's going to be another run play. Is that Edwards-Helaire now? It is. He's going to get 3 there on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 4. All right, guys, empty look here for the Kansas City Chiefs. At the 29-yard line, Mahomes has plenty of time. He gets to the Tyreek Hill. He's very dangerous after the catch, as you guys saw just there. 2 for 3, Mahomes for 34 yards, and Tyreek Hill gets him to the 12-yard line. Man, what a play. 1st down and 10 at the 12. All right, let's see if this Bucs defense can get a stop here. Not looking like it so far. Kansas City, Mahomes drops back, going underneath to Tyreek Hill, who breaks out the spin move. And Tyreek Hill is inside the 10-yard line all the way to the 5. It's 2nd and 3 now. Let's see what they're going to do once again. Mahomes probably, I'm going to say they're going to run this ball. Let's see what they do, though. All right, Mahomes going shotgun look here. It is going to be a run play, and all the way down to the 2. He might be just a hair short of the 1st down, and he is. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 2-yard line. Again, they only get if they get a yard here, they pick up the first fresh set of downs, but you obviously want to punch it in here as soon as possible. And what could be the biggest play so far in the game? Kansas City Chiefs went forward on 4th and 2 and couldn't get it. Meanwhile, we have Brady and company throwing it over to Mike Evans for a gain of 14 there to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As Brady goes under center here, I'm not sure who that is in the backfield. Might be Jones. It is Jones, and Jones finds a hole there to the 33, gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Once again, Brady's going to go under center. It's going to be another handoff to Jones. Jones finds a hole. Jones breaks the tackle all the way to the 48-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, almost in Kansas City territory. The Bucs are in business. All right, 1st and 10 at the 48. Brady's going to, oh wow, it's going to be a false start here for the Buccaneers. All right, I was planning on skipping forward once we got our first score, but neither team has scored yet. But until Brady dumps it off to Godwin there, it was 1st down, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. So they got to look to get to work here on this drive. All right, empty set look for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers as he dumps it off to Antonio Brown. He's going to be about 2 yards short, but they are in Kansas City territory now. 3rd and 2 for Brady. Can they get it done? All right, guys, let's see what Tampa Bay is going to do here on 3rd and 2. This could be 4-down territory. They're going to run the ball here, and it's going to get stood up. Oh, my goodness. What a play by the Chiefs getting to the backfield. That's going to be Wilson there on the tackle, and it's going to be 4th and 2. Let's see what the Bucs are going to do. Is Bruce Arians going to go ahead and gamble here and go for it? And it looks like the Bucs are going to go ahead and punt this thing away, giving Mahomes another crack at it, trying to put the first points up on the board. Neither team has been able to do so, but The punt by Pinion gets, pins him back at the 18. Let's see what Mahomes and company can do. And after just a couple of plays, Kansas City is now in Tampa Bay territory. And if you would have told me that we would have been scoreless going into the second quarter, I'd have told you were crazy. Because I definitely would have thought maybe Kansas City at least has a touchdown on the board, at least 3 points. But it's not the case in this one. It's going to be 2nd and 4 here at the 35. Let's see what they're going to do here on 2nd and 4. All right, guys, Mahomes in shotgun here. Could be a handoff. It's not. They're going to throw the ball here. Mahomes, they was looking for the screen, but no one was home. I guess Le'Veon Bell was open, but he just couldn't get it to him. Levante David on the sack there, and it's 3rd and 11. So you got to look to score some points here soon, right? If you're the Chiefs, you got to look to put points up on the board, and, just had no time. There's, Levante David and, Devin White there on the sack. But if you're the Chiefs here, you got to draw up something here on 3rd and long at the 42. You got, about a minute into the second quarter. You don't want to give the ball back to Brady, even though he's done nothing so far. Mahomes has done nothing so far. Let's see what he does here on 3rd and 11. This could be the play of the game so far. 3rd and 11. Deep strike. Going to take a shot, and it's going to be intercepted at the goal line. But they are pinned back at the 1, so almost as good as a punt there. It's Carlton Davis on the pick, but that is a huge mistake by Carlton Davis, catching it on the 1. Of course, he can't help that, but I thought the refs would give him, give it to him at the 20 because, momentum carried him into the end zone there. But Brady and the Bucs at the 1-yard line. This could be interesting. Could we have a safety here in Super Bowl 55? All right, can Tom Brady take the Bucs 99 yards, or can the Chiefs force... Okay, so there's not going to be a safety there. I was surprised they went shotgun, because if Kansas City brought a blitz, they could have gotten home and got 2 points on the board. But instead, quick little slant route to Antonio Brown, and he gains 10 for another first. And just like that, guys, 4th and 7 after a couple of rushes and an incompletion. The Bucs are going to have to punt the ball once again. Mahomes and company looking to put points up on the board. Pinion's back there. They're looking to block this thing. They've got a lot of guys up there looking to block. Actually, no, they're going to hold back. See if they can get a little bit of a return here from what a punt that was. And I believe that's Pringle, or is that Mecole? That's Mecole Hardman there on the return to the 31. So, still scoreless. 18 minutes into this one. All right, guys, and after a couple of completions, Mahomes at the 45, 3rd and 8. Pressure coming, and it's Vita Vea on the sack. Both defenses holding up here. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe no points have been scored 20 minutes into the ball game. 4th and 15. Kansas City's going to have to punt once again, giving the ball back to Tom Brady, who, again, has done nothing so far, but can he do something on this next drive? And after a couple of run plays, it's going to be another 3rd down already for Tampa Bay as Brady drops back. He's pretty protected here, looking over the middle, and it is almost picked off. Brady throws his 4th incompletion of the game, and they're going to have to punt it right back to Mahomes. Really a back-and-forth game, punting back and forth, back and forth. I thought there was going to be more points on the board at this point. Obviously not. 0-0, and we're about halfway through the second quarter, and no points have been scored. That's kind of crazy. His Pinion back to punt. He's going to boot this one pretty deep here to Mecole Hardman, as Hardman gets nothing there on the return. Maybe 5-yard return there. So, nothing much here. Mahomes has got to work some magic to put some points up on the board. A score for either team at this point would feel like 70 points. Finally, Mahomes and company is about to be in the red zone here, maybe, after a PI call on Carlton Davis, and a catch by Kelsey. Mahomes on the read option there in the red zone here, threatening at the 19-yard line. All right, guys, Mahomes, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. What are they going to do? Mahomes has protection, dumps it off to Kelsey, who gains about 3 there on a little flat route. He's got 129 yards and a pick. So not the game you wanted to see out of Mahomes here if you were a Chiefs fan, but at this point, you got to put some points on the board inside the red zone. Here we go, guys. 2nd and 6. Mahomes, nobody back there with him. Mahomes is going to get loose to the outside. He's going to run it. He's going to get about a yard. He's going to be a yard short, maybe 2 yards short of the first down there. It's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 11-yard line. Again, points on the board would feel humongous at this point in the game with no one scoring so far. All right, looks like they got the big boys up front here for 3rd and 2. It might be a handoff here, which would be interesting. No, it's going to be a pass over to... I'm not even sure who that is, but it's completed all the way down to the 2-yard line. And that's going to be Kaiser on the completion. Okay, Kaiser getting his shine here in the Super Bowl. 1st and goal at the 2. Mahomes and company, I think they got to run this ball 3 times to go ahead and punch this thing in. But we'll see what the Bucs defense has in store at the 2-yard line. Here we go. So Tampa Bay threatening at the 2-yard line. Mahomes drops back. Mahomes wide open at the middle, in the middle of the end zone there, and I believe that's going to be Robinson on the catch. So, first points on the board. It took a while, but Kansas City goes on top 6-0 with the extra point on the way. But you want to assume that's busted coverage. He's wide open there in the end zone. So no one was on him. You want to assume that's busted coverage, but Mahomes finds the open guy, who was Robinson. He goes ahead and scores some, put some points up on the board, and it feels like a lot of points at this point. All right, kick is up, kick is good. So we got to see what Tom Brady and the Bucs can do here on offense. All right, so a pretty decent drive to this point. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers got it to the 43-yard line. They got a 3rd and 5 here to deal with. So he's going to look to go over the... Oh, another almost picked off. Brady, 9 for 15 for 87 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 5. And I think you got to punt here. You can't give Mahomes a short field to work with. You got to punt this football. All right, guys. So I went ahead. Nothing really exciting to watch here. But we got 3rd and inches at the 44-yard line. Can Tampa Bay go ahead and convert? And they sure can with Ronald Jones. He gains about 3. He needed about a foot. So, 1st and 10 for the Tampa Bay Bucs. Can they get just about 15, 20, 25 more yards till they're in field goal range? And that would be very, very nice for them to go ahead and just put some points up on the board. But obviously they're looking for 6 points at this point in the game. And just like that, guys, right back to a 3rd down situation after a run of nothing and an incomplete pass. Brady in the pocket, gets hit as he thrown, and it's picked off. It's picked off. He's got it. He's going to be a pick 6. Wow, is that Thornhill? Is that Thornhill on the pick 6? And just when you think Brady and the Bucs are going to go ahead and put some points up on the board, Kansas City says, nah, we're going to put some points up on the board. Brady hit as he throw. Wow. Hit as he thrown. Who was that on the... was that cornerback blitz? Was that L'Jarius Sneed hitting the quarterback, hitting Brady, forcing the turnover and the pick 6? What a play by the Chiefs. Man. So when you got a game where the defense scores just as many points as the offense, points are going to matter. And man, the Chiefs steal some points there from the Bucs as Tom Brady throws a pick 6. The extra point by Butker is up. And it looks pretty good from here, and it is 14-0 Kansas City. And another 3rd down Brady and the Bucs have to deal with after a false start and a couple of incompletions. At the 20-yard line, it's 3rd and 15. They got to look to get something here. Tom Brady and the Bucs got to look for a spark here. 3rd and 15. He's got all day to throw. He finds Mike Evans on the sideline. He got 10 there, but you're going to be 5 yards short. And I think you've got to punt it again. You can't give Mahomes a short field like this, so it's probably what they're going to do. They're going to go ahead and punt this ball away, give it right back to Mahomes, and hope that their defense can go ahead and make another stop, and that's what they're going to do here. Pinion on to punt this football away at the 30-yard line. You got 25 minutes here if you're the Bucs. No need to panic, but scoring no points here so far in the game. There's a great special teams play there, but no points so far, and you're down 14. So, again, I guess at this point you're just hoping for your defense to make a play. This is the stop Tampa Bay needs. 3rd and 5 at the 22. Oh my goodness, it's almost another pick by Carlton Davis, and that could have gone for 6. That was just what the Bucs needed, a stop there, but 6 points on the board would have been much nicer than just a stop. Man, you talk about that close to being 6 points on the board for the Buccaneers. All right, guys, the punt by Tommy Townsend here. His own 22 is going to boot this thing away. Pretty nice-looking punt there, if you ask me. A very nice-looking punt. Almost broke the tackle, but nothing doing there. 24-yard line. We got to see what Tom Brady and the Bucs can do. Nothing so far, so you got to put some points up on the board this drive, or, you know, it's going to start getting really tough here if you get to the 4th quarter with no points. And once again, we are in another 3rd down situation for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. This Kansas City defense is playing absolutely phenomenal. Brady's got all day to throw. Brady hits his guy Gronk, but it's going to be just short of the 1st. He got 5 there, but you needed 7. His 4th and 2 again. And once again, I think you've got to punt this ball away. So you got what? You got 23 minutes remaining in this game. You got to put points up on the board. Again, Kansas City's offense not doing much either. You pretty much thrown them 6 points if you're Brady. And so, I mean, let's see if they're going to go for it. You wouldn't think they're going to go for it, right? Yeah, they're going to punt this thing away with Pinion. Once again, I've said his name so many times today. Pinion on the punt. And it's going to be a pretty nice-looking punt here all the way inside the 15. What a punt, but the return is pretty good there. Gets it to the 24, Mecole Hardman. So, see what Patrick Mahomes and company can do with another drive. He's got 17 completions, 163 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. So, the Bucs need a big play here. Let's see if they can do so. And after a pretty good start to the drive, Patrick Mahomes and company's facing a 3rd and 19 here at the 46, and he's going to be able to hit his guy. Oh, no, he drops it. Robinson, his guy that caught the touchdown pass earlier, unable to hold on there, and that would have been a 1st down, and it looked like he's going to break that tackle too, and that could have gone for 6, so that would have been a humongous play for the Chiefs if they were able to complete that one, but 4th and 19, you would expect a punt, and it is going to be another punt. Tommy Townsend, I've said his name a couple times this video. Let's see what he's going to do. Punts it. Can he pin him deep here? And that might be out the back of the end zone. And no, it pins him at the 19, but not the best looking punt there from Tommy Townsend. But Brady and the Bucs, they've got to look to get something going. You know, this Kansas City defense has played phenomenal, but you've got to look to get something going on offense. And just like that, the Bucs are going to have to punt once again after a false start penalty. He had an incompletion there, calls in the 3rd and 15, and they threw for 6 yards there. So another very solid return there by Mecole Hardman. But this Tampa Bay Buccaneer team is not looking like what we've seen in prior games this postseason. All right, just what the Bucs were looking for. Pretty big sack there. The play before, Mahomes dropping back, almost sacked again. It's going to be a screen out to Le'Veon Bell, but he gets nothing again. Man, neither offense can get anything going here. 4th and 13 now, so Tampa Bay is going to have another shot at putting points up on the board. They've got to do something here. They have got to do something here. All right, after a couple of passes, the Bucs looking pretty good this drive. Tommy Townsend pinned him at the 10-yard line, dumps it off to Leonard Fournette, breaks the tackle, got the 1st, breaks another, or jukes him. Wow, what a play by Leonard Fournette, picking up the 1st down. So, not going to see a punt just yet. The Bucs are staying out on the field. Tommy Townsend pinned him at the 10. After a couple passes, Brady has them the 44-yard line now. And after a 15-yarder to Gronk and another pretty large gain, I believe it was Godwin who caught the last ball, Brady and the Bucs are in business at the 28-yard line. Brady's going under center. He might run that. Let's see what they're going to do here on first and 10. He's going to drop back and throw another ball. He's going to dump it off to, not the best look there if you're the Bucs. Loss of 1 there, so 2nd and 11 incoming. 2nd and 11 here for the Buccaneers. Tom Brady in shotgun. Brady has some pressure, dumps it off as a screen. Over to Fournette, who got the first, and he's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. So big play by the Buccaneers, keeping the drive alive. First time inside the red zone this ball game. So what can they do? They've got to put 6 points up on the board to give themselves a shot in this one. Tom Brady under center once again. I believe that's Ronald Jones behind him. Ronald Jones is not going to be another handoff. Brady looking. Brady has plenty of time. Dumps it off to the sideline. Possession catch. Godwin for 3 yards. Tom Brady and company threatening here at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 6. Quick pass. Drag route to AB. I believe that's Antonio Brown. It is, and he's going to be a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and inches here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 8-yard line. Defense is praying that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers can get something going finally on offense. This is a big 3rd down. Big time 3rd down, just over 11 minutes remaining in this one. He's going to throw it on 3rd and inch. He's looking for the end zone. He's got him, but he's out of bounds. That is a big mistake. Brady and the Bucs had him open in the back of the end zone, and that's a pretty big win for Kansas City if Tampa Bay decides to go ahead and kick you their 3. Suckup's coming onto the field, but we'll have to see what Bruce Arians decides here on 4th and inches. You think you've got to go for it, don't you think? And they're going to kick the 3 points. You think about it, guys. The past 8 or 9 possessions, they never got even close to the red zone, and they're going to kick the field goal, which Suckup puts it straight on through. But they're going to kick the field goal instead of trying to score 6 points again. They might be nowhere close to the red zone here from here on out. So very interesting decision there by Bruce Arians to go ahead and kick his 3 points. But maybe he's hoping on a defensive play to put them right back in the game. All right, this is exactly what the Bucs were hoping for. 2 straight incompletions from Mahomes. They're sending pressure. Mahomes rolls out. He's got someone, and he's got Tyreek Hill on the sideline for 19. What a play. That is a huge one from Kansas City. Once again, the Bucs forced the Kansas City Chiefs into a 3rd and long here after a penalty and a 2-yard loss on the ground, but Le'Veon Bell comes open across the middle. Again, it's going to be very short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 7. So let's see what Brady and the Bucs can do after the punt here. All right, guys, solid drive so far. Punt pinned them deep, but they're at the 34 now. 3rd and 6. Brady looking to go Gronk's way, and it's another pick. Is that L'Jarius Sneed? It is, and he's going to go in for another pick 6. Brady throwing touchdowns left and right, but to the wrong team. L'Jarius Sneed, pick 6, first one to Thornhill. That is L'Jarius Sneed, pick 6, and that might do it, guys. That might do it. No pressure into Brady at all. He just bad throw. I don't even know who he's throwing to. If it was for Godwin or Gronk, but Sneed just says, "I'll take it, and I'll take it for 6." Man, that is a monster play for the Chiefs. Mahomes knows it, and man, Brady, this is not looking too good for his legacy here. You take this Tampa Bay Buccaneer team all the way to the Super Bowl just to throw 2 touchdowns to the wrong team. Butker's extra point is up, and it's looking good, and it is good. 21-3. Do they have a miracle left? Does Tom Brady and the Bucs have a miracle left? And after another turnover by the Buccaneers as they could not convert on 4th down, the Chiefs are in business at the 9. It's 1st and goal. Kelsey to the 6, to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs are looking to put the exclamation point onto this one. They could take this down all the way to the 2-minute warning. That might be their plan here. But man, can they put the exclamation point on this one? Mahomes looking for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Again, you think about if Tom Brady doesn't throw 2 pick 6s, this game is low scoring, and it's a defensive battle. I mean, it still was a defensive battle, but the score looks like Mahomes dominated, but really, he only had a touchdown, and he's got a pick. So both quarterbacks struggling all game. It's 2-minute warning here, 2nd and goal. Kansas City their defense came out and they came to play. The Bucs defense did all they could against Kansas City, and Patrick Mahomes. So, held them to a touchdown and a pick. So, Bruce Arians, I guess, would have taken that all day, as Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone for a touchdown. So, really, the icing on the cake here for the Kansas City Chiefs is they just absolutely dominate Tampa Bay in Super Bowl 55. Chris Jones knows it. He knows that he's about to get back-to-back rings. Mahomes and company looking to do so here with the remaining minute and however many seconds we got left. But, man, Tampa Bay not looking like the Tampa Bay team we've seen throughout the postseason. And an extra point from Harrison Butker, his fourth of the game, and it is up. And it is good. So, 28-3, this game is over. And finally, the Buccaneers get something going on offense. They're to the 17-yard line. Obviously, 10 seconds remaining. Not much you can do here. Fournette to the 6-yard line. They're going to call their last timeout here with 4 seconds remaining just to try and put some points up on the board and make it look like it wasn't as bad as it was. But probably going to be the last play of the game. Can Kansas City do something special here? Maybe another pick six by Brady. But, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they just did not look like themselves today, as Brady's going 5 wide here. 3 bunched up to the left, 2 to the right. Brady shotgun look. Gronk could be. No, he doesn't get in, and Kansas City is going to win Super Bowl 55 and go back to back. Andy Reid celebrating. He's probably going to eat a cheeseburger later tonight. Bruce Arians very upset in his GOAT Tom Brady, how he performed today. But man, Kansas City performed like a Super Bowl team. Their defense came to play today. Well-deserved Super Bowl for them. The handshake there, that is a heavy handshake if you ask me. But Brady and the Buccaneers, very, very sad way to end their season. It was a very, very impressive season to this point, but Tom Brady and the Buccaneers just couldn't get it clicking here in the Super Bowl. As Brady, he, early in the game, it was, they got it into, Kansas City territory. Slow game to start, too, because, remember, both teams were scoreless. I think halfway through the second quarter, both teams scoreless. I think Mahomes put the first points up on the board. Then you had a Thornhill pick six. Then you had a L'Jarius Sneed pick six. The L'Jarius Sneed there was right before this Thornhill pick six. But, yeah, L'Jarius Sneed, player of the game, the rookie. 6 tackles, a pick, and 6 points on the board is Antonio Brown. Who knows what his future is? Tom Brady, who knows what about his future? Obviously, people are saying he's going to stay. You wouldn't blame him after he makes it to the Super Bowl here. But what about Gronk? What about all those other guys there for Tampa Bay? And what about the Chiefs? Are the Chiefs going to, try and make this a three-peat? And we'll just have to wait and see. But Mahomes, I wonder who's going to win the MVP. We'll have to just wait and see. But here is Mahomes giving the Lombardi Trophy a little bit of a smooch there. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Kansas City rolls on, beats Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.